Red 5, if there's no mid laner for AP Bren, then maybe.
Yeah,
But for now, I'm not against it, Renmar. If the Leomar doesn't show up now, maybe Harley Hilda would be okay.
Yeah. That way you get to apply the pressure of the jungle. Onic! There's the Harley. Oh! It's an early glue. I think they're... Are they posing to flex this or just already showing that this is going to be the roam for Nova? The roam glue does pop up and it has been played in previous series. So now Onic...
They won with it.
Yeah, they won with it. Let's see if they're going to go for either Khalid or Hilda as their roam. Because the thing with picking up the Grok here, if ever you want to pick up a Grok roam, is that you're up against a glue. Your charge might actually just be wasted by the fact that your team is trying to deal with a glue that's ridden and mounted one of your members.
There's no threat of a parameters either. Which is why like early glue isn't as surprising for AP Bren. But
they know that the counter's gone for it.
Yeah.
Still pick up a strong EXP laner that's happy going up against a glue. Like Lapu Lapu generates a lot through the mini glulets.
Or Kerr?
Oh!
Oh?
Oh, okay. The Cho makes a little bit more sense since they did pick up the Baksha jungle. So their route is gonna be through a lot of pressure and movement speed.
Choju Sin.
Yep, Cho, Jusin. And hey, let's not turn off the possibility. What if they go back to a really, really old favorite and put a Cho on Kirk? If they see the matchup is clear. Because if that's a Cho glue, it might be
There's no combo just yet until we see the last two picks for Onic. It's just a lot of control. Eve, the closer for AP Bren, so no Gord. I think for the better. This is a better
Not that there's a Cho.
pick in the mid, yeah.
I like the Eve, good stopper for the more aggressive nature of the Onic lineup. You don't have to worry about the Sora breaking your formation. You just have to consider taking away more EXP laners now. Might want to consider taking out Lapu, Yuzhong. Actually, the problem is there's so many easy backline dive XP laners still available that you can't overcommit on the bans. And then you will have to show your roam EXP choice by Red 4, because if you don't steal away an EXP lane option at Red 4, that opens up the pool for Kirk and Onic.
There are only ones remaining at this point. So you're saying if they go for an EXP lane in Red 4, that's automatically putting the glue in roam.
Yep.
Yeah. Or vice versa. I mean, well, yeah, most likely. Or they show the roam at Red 4, because that way you just really want to reduce the options as much as possible.
Something tells me they'd commit to the bid. They pick that Roamer XP at Red 5.
So they're really just gonna hold on to the flex. That's gonna be their main thing.
Would you go Claude Red 4?
Well, the Claude Harley in terms of like just going for dive, or if they want to go full dive.
Yeah, no, the thing is you don't even see the matchup just yet.
Yeah.
Onic might want to consider banning out a carry so that AP Bren doesn't pick it up at Red 4. And then if the carry is gone, you still have... You're not going to go Harith anymore. There's too much magic damage.
Yeah.
You need physical. You either go Obsidia, who can tear up the Onic lineup. So Obsidia carry is what I'm looking as the best picks right now for AP Bren.
The last ban for Onic.
Yeah, they did not ban the carry, so I think they wanted to pick it for themselves.
Yeah. But the Moskov said, unless, wait, ban out a Moskov.
They did, so...
It's...
Wait.
Huge. Is it a matchup thing? Is it because they're playing around an Eve, they just don't want to be able to deal with the...
They opened the marksman.
Yeah. Okay, unless if they go mobile... Just wondering why the Moskov ban of all heroes. Are they cooking something that... Are they potentially putting this Harley elsewhere? I don't see the Harley going anywhere else other than the jungle.
It's got to be a jungle, especially since that mid lane is kind of like DOT.
Yeah.
DOT magic. There it is!
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Now,
so they do get a Claude.
The rationale. If there's a Claude on the other side, I think the glue would have trouble. And again, it commits to the bit. Like, you hide where the glue goes.
Yeah.
Like, going this way. So, they're okay with having to deal with all this tankiness. Because again, even the mid lane, even Zushin, is relatively tanky for a mid laner.
Yeah.
So they don't want to carry it. It's out of the question.
Yeah. And Onic so far doesn't have like a hero to just go for typical 4-1 just yet. Maybe the Baksha at most. But given that the Moskov is out, it seems like it's going to be all team fights from this point onward.
Okay, I didn't want to mention it, but word on the street is Yusujin is the best gold laner right now, especially in the 2-week break.
Okay.
Yep. So we expected the Yuzhong to come through. CC gone. It wasn't the Lapu, but again, easy dive. Petri, you have the Baksha. Ooh, there's a painful lineup. Again, as with all glue games, it's going to be up to, well, first, where Bren is actually going to go.
Yeah.
If I'm KLVJ, I'm telling Coach, yo, Coach, I believe in your system. Just put the roam glue and give me something different for an XP. Something that rotates a little bit faster,
Yeah.
can be aggro.
Something that can match the Yuzhong.
He lost all of the heroes.
Yeah.
No Sora, no Arlet.
Just the Lapu.
I wonder if he's willing to play Benedetta here.
Not playmaking, in my opinion.
With the Petrify and the Electro Final Blow, that's a lot of
So
playmaking.
what he's doing is hunting down the Yusen shit.
Yeah. Okay, just Lapu. Okay.
That's safer. Okay.
So they do go for the safer pick. The Harley can snowball pretty fast. The Cloud will take time. The other side, you have the YSS. I think it's because every time I see a YSS, it's always just a wild card gold lane pick to me. That it's hard for me to lean too heavily towards a team that has it.
It's real now. Again, there's reps across MY,
Yeah.
reps across ID, and people watching, I'm pretty sure they would predict Onic now because they want to win 1,000 Dayas. Super fans, predict the match winner correctly, and scan the QR code to know more. That begins with predicting who wins match 1 and predicting who wins match 2. So despite the rocky start, despite the 2-match loss over the past 2 weeks, Onic is still ahead. Onic still has the fans on their side.
Yeah, and it's also probably because they've had enough information to work with, knowing what the strengths of AP Bren are. And we're actually seeing AP Bren field a slightly different lineup compared to what was really working for them in their past few series. So we'll get to see how the Super Fam attacks us alongside Kirk in the EXP lane, by the way.
Here we go, game number 1. The opener for week number 3. We're back in the land of Dawn. Get, ow!
It's good to be back. I'm going to be looking at how King Kong and Onic are going to be playing their rotations with this Baksha. Because if you're going to play the Black Baksha into the Harley, it's because you want to rotate fast.
Oh my goodness, that was an early flicker
Yeah.
from Aqua. Oh, he's not
burn.
stopping.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're invading into the green. It doesn't look like James Banks is going to get it.
Yeah, exactly what we were expecting.
Another
from
flicker used!
Yeah, exactly.
map maneuvers.
Yeah, that has to be the play here for Onic and how they go up against this Harley. Invade, that's 2 green camps up top, stolen away by Onic. James Banks was able to get his orange, but he got his purple, so now he's going to be slightly delayed in terms of the EXP up against King Kong.
Oh wait, James Banks. Whoa! Now forces out a flicker from Super Prince 2. Okay, that's a lot of action happening in the mid lane. Back to Shield Unity is actually going to land, but the Cyclone Eye is still going to help King Kong. Hat trick? Wait! He finds Super Prince, but it's not going to be enough.
2-man gank over to the escape. Could have been James Banks. Man, there's a lot of pressure from Super Fam. I think beyond just hero pool, Onic have decided, yeah, we're going to corner James.
Yeah, that was the perfect rotational start. Again, top side, then they find him in the river, and then Super Prince waited for the hat through the space escape of the Harley so that they could take him out. He's not going to be able to contest this turtle. King Kong is already level 4. This is a perfect start and rotation of the Roman trio of Onic.
Not to mention the presence of a Yu Zhong in the EXP lane, who's also had his Petrify back, because I believe he used it earlier on in the first minute of this game. Without even the level 4 available for Kirk, it's not gonna be a problem for Onic to secure this turtle.
Yeah, and this goes back to what we sort of posed as the idea of the lineup of Onic at the week 1 of this season, is that they're just going to be playing control for majority of the map, so that Savero has space in the gold lane to farm up and get his items. And with this lineup and the rotations that they did, the fact that they got their first turtle, they're already achieving that.
Yeah, that's plenty of space. You could see for Savero right now in the bottom lane. No rotations just yet even. It's always been here in the mid lane.
And the beauty of this all is they got 1,000 gold up with relatively low effort. Again, most of the action happened in them beating up James Banks, stealing his lunch money in the first minute of the game. Savero is safe. Savero's not even sweating. He's got everything he needs. The vision, faceless, a flicker.
Yeah.
Who's going to catch him?
There's no threat of a surprise. Brusco's got all the information they need. Aqua and Nova are not even able to get out of this tier 1. Oh, blazing to it already used.
Yep, fast clear. Good understanding of the trade there by Severo. Already rushing a Hunter Strike. No boots, nothing like that. King Kong goes in.
He's actually gonna die. That's a Purify used, but even then, King Kong will pick up the kill.
Nova can't save him. This must feel miserable for the former MDL champion. He's like, I'm a glue, but I can't do anything.
Yeah, he's way too slow. He's always late to the pickup. It's the hero diff. You understand now why you pick up the Cho. It rotates faster. I mean, we were posing the faster rotating possibilities as well.
Yeah.
The Harleys, the Kalis, but they ended up, of course, with one of the signatures of Brusco. There's no other way to put it. Onic is playing the first 5 minutes of this game perfectly.
Yeah, and that was such a low effort. Oh, wait, there's a way of the dragon, and it's 4 members of Onic here in this fight. KLVJ looking like the next target, Landshaker on 3, but can he actually find a trade? That's the grab, already committed over here. But then it's gonna be Kiel who's targeted down by Kirk, and Brusco with the shields. He's gonna be okay, and Kirk just looking for the outplay. James Pax though might just win this duel, but no! It's still gonna be a double for Kirk.
And Nova flickers in. Aqua takes down Kirk. And just like that, AP Bren are still catching their breath. What just happened?
You flip the keys to victory. Onic are playing fast. It's forcing AP Bren to play so slow, slower than expected already through a glue roam.
You can't play fast when your opponent's playing fast too.
Yeah.
That's just not how it works in MLBB. Somebody has clearly got to be the beatdown. And now Onic has decided, yeah, it's us. We're shaking you down. They're literally the big kid who had a growth spurt too early, and AP Bren are that skinny kid with chronic allergies.
No, because
I can't fight.
most of their early rotations didn't even require the trio mid to be part of it too. It was mostly just King Kong constantly trying to deny Shizo of being able to farm. And now we're seeing almost all 4 members try to work this. Oh, Kirk though.
Oh.
Okay, that's a...
Okay, that's something at least for AP Bren, but they had to commit ultimates for that. They committed the Deadly Magic and the Real World Manipulation just to take down the Yuzhong.
Yep.
This should mean KLVJ push up top. Is Brusco gonna get there in time? No, he wasn't able to clear it up fast enough.
They'll be fine. Again, Onic are putting on display a type of lineup that we haven't really seen as much in the current metagame. It's a box breaker.
Yep.
They're literally all capable of denying AP Bren any ground. And we haven't seen a big 5v5 fight just yet. How likely is that even to happen?
Yeah. Not now that AP Bren's very hesitant to even get out of their turret though.
Yeah. Although despite everything that has happened, it's only a 600 or 700 or so gold lead for King Kong compared to the Harley. It's not as bad as, like, let's say 1,000, 2,000 already.
It's a cursed helmet prio.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what the mindset for Nova is, but Renmar, consider this. That's a Baxia. He is okay being below to the ground. A lot of the resources are going elsewhere. That's where a majority of this 3K is. Severo, clean push. Clearly ahead of the curve. Nothing on the map yet for AP Bren.
And that is the snapshot of the story of AP Bren's game here.
Yeah.
It's that before 7 minutes, before 8 minutes, they've already lost their tower in mid, and you didn't even need a fight to lose that.
It just happened.
It just happened. They were like, okay, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do anymore.
Yeah, and they even took out Aqua's flicker.
Yep.
It was just a preemptive flicker, but Brusco didn't seem to even want to use the Way of the Dragon.
Hey, story of the game. From the first minute, Aqua had the flicker.
Yes.
So
yes.
expect this to go over and over again until, what, the back of the camel snaps, but where is that going to happen? They jump on Aqua Nova here.
That was actually the Petrify and the knockup used just on Nova. They knew they had the capability to take him down, and now it's KLVJ all alone fighting up against 4, using the flicker as well. Landshaker doesn't land, but Onic, they just really wanted the kill on Nova.
Yeah. AP Bren with a... I wouldn't say it's a win, but at least they were able to get something out of it that KLVJ didn't go down. If KLVJ went down there, that is 100% a win for them. But the thing is, they had to commit so much resources, they can't defend the second tower anymore. Free one for Onic. Suddenly, it becomes big Onic win.
And it's just too much. 5,000 up now. Onic are bullying AP Bren out of even thinking of a contest.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That AP Bren can do. Because look, you know how bad that bottom lane fight was?
Yep.
AP Bren had to spend battle spells or just to not die.
Yeah.
Just to, it's not even to push Onic back, it's just to be able to get home.
Yeah.
James Pax doesn't even have his full second item yet, the Genius Wand. He had to rush concentrated energy.
Yep, and even when he used it on, or even when he tries to use his deadly magic on King Kong or anyone who tries to walk up front, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. The fight is split up. Severo was actually caught here by both Kirk, and now Nova actually finishes off the kill. KLVJ though, will he get out of this alive?
Wow.
That might have actually been a really good pickoff from AP Bren.
That is how AP Bren pulled themselves out from sure defeat.
Yep.
They don't hold the box. They were pretty liquid about it.
Yeah, credits to Nova. He committed the flicker just so he could get to Severo. I don't think even the rest of Onic expected the Glue to use that maneuver, which is why Severo is now just sitting there telling his team, guys, I'm sorry, but he flickered on me. If he flickers on me and everyone else is already diving forward, there's little that Yi Sun-shin can do against a Glue that's so aggressive.
Okay, good news for the Bees. Watching in the arena and at home, there is a silver lining. There's a little bit of a heartbeat still,
Yeah.
if you get my drift.
Yeah, I think the duo we're seeing right now was, or the duo we saw right now was Nova and Kel. They're just going full commit in order to take down Severo.
Yeah, sometimes in life you really just have to show that you are fully committed into this. Like you're not gonna suddenly back out. Yeah, we're still talking about MLB.
That's coming from a real place. AP Bren have managed to keep the blood from flowing out. Again, they've kept it under 3K. It looks like they're making Onic think twice about taking this Lord. No blitz anywhere soon. James Panks taking the Y brush. KLVJ2 soft reset on the Lord.
Yeah, problem is Shizo's not here and Shizo barely has items.
Conceal, used by Brusco! But that was an off-angle kick. It's gonna be enough though, just to zone out AP Bren.
I just want to say that animation looks so funny because it looks like Cho kicked Patrick in the butt. He was just up there, it's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so going back to Shizo's progress right now, he's still on the Swift Crossbow. So he didn't go for the route of Swift Crossbow into DHS, Golden Staff, and then you complete the Corrosion later. He had to rush DHS and Golden Staff, and he still doesn't have his third item. While Severo is very happy with the farm, he's 2,000 up compared to Shizo's Claude.
Yeah.
And I think there's one more step for Shizo after this. The Sea Halberd.
Yes.
There's a lot of armor, a lot of healing from Onic. So once that happens, after he builds his fourth core item, then maybe AP Bren can breathe. But for now, they are still just barely keeping their heads above water. Lord defense down bottom. Fair enough, they have a Holy Shield still up for maybe a minute, unless that wave comes crashing down. Onic are just like sharks, they're circling around.
At least there isn't any flicker available for Brusco just yet, but it doesn't have to come from Brusco. It can even start with either King Kong or Super Friends if they wanted to commit, but respecting that there still are Holy Shields available, we might have to wait a bit more.
All right, fair enough, they got to use it. It was a minute until it was going to expire naturally. Top lane, they get to keep tier 2. Yes, they do.
Yeah, but that's a hair's tickle away from falling down. Yeah, that's all it's gonna take. It's
Why would
just
you laugh?
gonna be something in the
It
wind.
sounded funny. Okay.
That was all you, Brigadier.
Okay.
Okay, so King
even
Kong
the
even has the
Chastis,
Chastise
yeah.
Pauldron, yeah. So even though Shizo has a Trinity, it's a Trinity that's not gonna be worth much.
Yeah, he needs one more.
Yeah, he needs either to rush, as you mentioned, Sea Halberd or Malefic. It's only one of those two he needs to go for.
Oh, okay, no, the Petrify was dodged. James Pack was so fast to react to that.
Some signs of life again. AP Bren, say what you will about their hero pool. Say what you will about, their greater macro in general,
Yeah.
but mechanically speaking, you cannot discount the hive.
Yeah. Second problem though, Aqua is so gapped to Super Friends. 3 levels down. And in terms of the gold, almost 2,000, no, even actually 2,000 is the lead of Super Friends. He's up to the Sky Piercer. I wish we could see how much. Okay, and he's either
just
one
10,
stack
yeah.
or stackless, depending on when he got that kill.
I think he got it after the Sky Piercer
So, 20.
build.
So he should be at 20?
Yeah.
Let's assume that he is at 20 right now.
Get a freebie upon building it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aqua had to rush a Divine Glaive, but at this point you need one more item for the Eve damage to really be felt at this point, considering there are 3 Radiant Armors you have to deal with on the other side. And considering the King Kong Baksha also built up the Cursed Helmet as the first one, meaning that's even just a slightly bit more magic defense as well.
Or you looking to rush a Lantern?
Yeah.
Look at all the HP over there.
Yeah. You're gonna need the magic version of DHS. Oh no, Nova's pants, bro!
He's fine.
I thought he was gonna wedgie him.
Ah.
It looks like a wedgie because his airborne animation is him just like
Backwards.
backwards, yeah.
South up.
Yeah.
All right. Quick rotation by the Super Fam. Again, want to play with this major lead, 5,000 gold. Pulling the Lord slightly over to their side. Savera has to watch out for Nova again. That lethal maneuver of the flicker, mount attempt, almost single-handedly kept AP Bren in this game. And I think that's why they're keeping Savera scarce. Like, all right, always stay back. Have at least 2 members protect you before we begin.
Ooh. Okay, KelVJ might actually end up becoming the anchor here for AP Bren. He's up to a Queen's Wings. Playing his cards right, and he might be able to carry AP Bren through victory with this next fight, but Shizo can't even go there. They're sending Shizo to farm. They might just give this Lord up. They're gonna play for the defense.
Yeah, that's a Mountain Shocker used, so they are fully aware that Shizo's not gonna join this.
Not that anyone's asking, but my 2 cents is, it's worth it. They can afford to defend. I think they can even afford to lose 1 inhibitor for the hope of a wipeout. Again, quick moves. Dodge the Petrify, dodge the initiation from Onic, clear the Lord, then snap back hard.
Yeah, and
that seems to be the play in their head.
Earlier too, James Panks, it seemed like he had enough damage to take out Super Prince when he actually finds the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, but the thing is, because of Prince building the wings, and then now Savero also has a Winter Crown, he has so much farm, he had so much space, that the play that AP Bren has in their mindset of, let's say, Nova, KelVJ dives. They force out resources, making it clear for Shizo to go in with a Blazing Duet and James Panks to go in with a Deadly Magic. They might not even be able to pull it off. Although they were able to bring Prince down to around 50%, he'll just be able to regen that.
Oh!
Yep, there goes the inhibitor.
Crimson Beacon in from Super Prince.
Whoop.
What? James Panks actually trying to take down Kirk?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, now that's the setup coming in from Busco. Nova is nowhere to be found. The real world manipulation is coming in as well, but they bring the fight out of it. Black Dragon form coming in from Kirk. They're not gonna force the fight anymore. Not when that turret's still up in mid.
Okay. AP Bren are not comfortable with the repercussions of their long-term plan. I think they were going for that same play, and then they're like, wait, there's not enough of us to do this.
Wait, James Panks, what's he gonna do?
Can he find the angle?
What is going on? Now it's all AP Bren going for the chase, but without the Blazing Duet, Onyx just gonna run away.
That was just 2 very slick and elusive cores taking down 2 from Onic.
Beautiful play by James Panks, and Shizo with the follow-up as well. Savero couldn't do anything. He went down way too quick.
Yeah, you want to keep Severo scars, but who would have expected James Panks to come from
Did
that
he not
angle?
have enough time to Winter Crown, or was it off of cooldown?
I'm thinking maybe it was off of cooldown because he could have Winter Crowned
Yeah,
that.
there were enough seconds for him to.
Yeah.
So he just got bursted.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't have it up, but I don't remember him using it at the last engagement, or I might have missed that interaction. So now, it's unfortunate for Savero. The 2 deaths he had is on the backs of just great individual play. The first one was Nova just showing up with a flicker. The second one was literally James Panks coming out of nowhere that there's no, like, I'm sorry, coach. What can I do when the Harley has full bursted me and I don't have my Winter Crown? Apparently, we're just assuming here.
Literally just, coach, you try.
Yeah.
You try surviving that.
It would be so sad if he was just like checking the items or something like that.
Yeah, because you were literally in,
Yeah.
theoretically, out of harm's way. No one knew that James Panks was there. I don't think there was a Mountain Shocker to check. Lord respawns once again, same quarter up top. 3,000 gold. AP Bren looks like they can contest. Now it looks like Shizo is willing to join now.
Yeah.
Blitz.
Yeah, the wave is looking really good down bottom too, but it's just gonna be such a quick blitz from Onic.
Yeah, perfect play. Let's see if AP Bren can survive another defense. This is Lord 3 already.
Without 2 base turrets.
Yeah. Without 2 base turrets, they only have the one in mid.
The 2 worst inhibitors to lose.
Exactly. It's really tough for them to control this. They're gonna send James Panks and KelVJ a little bit further out. Oh, wait, no, I thought, You guys have the space to clear out that minion wave, but okay, they're gonna use it to delay a little bit. They're waiting for the next big one instead.
Okay.
Okay.
They could have cleared that up much quicker so that the minion would... I mean, they probably thought not worth it because the Lord is marching up top.
Okay, quick item update. Shizo did not build a Sea Halberd went for the Wind of Nature and
Malefic.
Malefic Gun.
Oh.
So it's neither of our calls. So I guess
Yeah.
they're expecting the damage to come from elsewhere. So they're still investing in the Harley Mage damage combo.
Yeah, wait. How fast are you going to be able to get your deadly magic back?
Yeah, I think it's
Conceal?
gonna be really quick, not unless Onic force a fight. Now that he doesn't have it. Okay, the Black Dragon form. Kirk not gonna use it just yet. He's trying to regain some of his HP back. AP Bren, oh, look at the damage coming from Shizu. Starting to feel it.
Bro. Here
we go!
Whoa, was that a flicker from Aqua into the real world? And now Shizu going in. There's a counter Black Dragon form, though. Knockup from the way of the dragon. KLVJ might not be able to tank everything all alone. Kirk with a 3-man knockup. KLVJ falls down first, and it's a double kill for Savero.
With the
A
grab.
winter grab play to keep him safe, and the immortality pickup. But even with the grab on King Kong, what can AP Bren do? It's only Shizu trying to look for the trades, but Brusco still has immortality either way.
2 cores left in the base. It's not over just yet. They do pick up Kirk. But let me tell you now, Kirk for 3. Kirk for 3, and all the haters online say it's Ryota who should play. Onic are in this. They want to end it now.
Oh,
Perfect furious dive by Kirk earlier, Super Friends.
And the counter Crimson Beacon, Mountain Shocker 2, Blade